Hello and welcome to bStream Terminal video presentation. bStream Terminal is an ERP system designed and developed for any size of companies in any sector of the business. We have developed bStream Terminal as an ERP solution where we applied machine learning and artificial intelligence algorithms to resolve many business and corporate management problems by faster and accurate way. bStream Terminal has a unique account and data security system that contains multi-factor authentication, user account verification by device recognition, data partitioning, encrypting and distributing to different servers into the private blockchain, and by authorized request compounding back by a special algorithm. Here is menu bar located at top of the monitor where placed system applications, classified modules, and integrated digital payment system so-called BPay. System applications such as user profile, company profile, corporate structure, access and permissions, and other user interface setting applications are located under bStream Terminal icon. bStream Terminal includes over 60 functional applications and structured databases integrated between in 5 modules. Corporate Management module contains such applications as Task Management, Project Management, Time Management, Reminder Ticker, Communication Center, Be Creative, Productivity, Social Media Network Management, News and Tenders. Business Network module applications are Distribution Network, Franchise Network, Reliable Business Network, and Data Center. Financial Management module applications are Bookkeeping, Accounting, Taxes and Liabilities, Financial Analysis, Budget Planning, Treasury, Risk Management, and Bank Relationship. Human Resource Management module contains Activity Logs, Employee Profiles, Employee Work Schedule, and Payrolls applications. And Warehouse Management module contains Inventory, Entries, Exits, Profitable Area, Shipments, and Stock Deadline applications. bStream Terminal supports multi-language interface. You may change interface language by just one click. It has personal notification system working on both mobile phone and computer. And there is also a smart search engine powered by machine learning and artificial intelligence. bStream Terminal has got several levels of access and permissions individually for all users to make data hidden, visible, editable, and it's possible to assign or reassign mentioned user rights. So let me show some of applications on bStream Terminal. This is detailed user profile. Data on user profile is visible for user itself, HR managers, and CEO of the company. Company profile has detailed legal entity information. Sum of fields which contains general information is visible for all users, but confidential corporate information is visible and editable by who has sufficient level of access and permissions, for example CEO and CFO of the company. Corporate structure application is designed for setting up corporate structure, positioning employees in departments and in units such as offices, shops, warehouses, and factories. Task Management application where you can assign a task by selecting a performer, optionally an inspector, and one or more observers to the task. Task assignment form contains all required fields to define purpose of the task description, steps, expected problems which performer could face during task performing, and suggested solutions. When you assign a task, all participants will receive personal notifications to get started. You are able to track the task performing process by task tracking window and also by notifications you will receive if any process is done or even if there is no any process in the task for a definite time period. Narrow artificial intelligence algorithm so-called BAI will notify you if any action is going wrong or missed by performer or not in process. Project Management application is a synchronized multitask application where more than one performer or a group of performers could be engaged for. Project process tracking is possible as by notifications and by project process tracking graphic where calculated and shown nominal time periods, standard deviations, and real time periods of any process in the project. Time Management application is under development at this moment. It will allow to analyze how company or an individual employee spends the corporate time resource. The application calculates and demonstrates what kind of tasks and which activities in companies spending corporate time resource and how is it effectively. Reminder ticker is designed for reminding task processes, remaining time, and status of tasks, where the user is a participant as a performer or as an inspector. Communication Center application is a high-secure corporate communication and file sharing application that is usable only for registered employees in the company. Communication Center is not requiring any phone numbers or any third-party connections. All users has got their private keys, so any message is encrypting by a special hash algorithm that allows full confidentiality of the communication between users in corporate environment. Communication Center has a special message structure for high priority messages that must be read and clicked on it to have a read report. Other applications in Corporate Management module are under development at this moment. The next module is Business Network Management. We started to develop data center application that contains 25 structured and 1 unstructured database. At this moment, 13 of them are ready to use. Now we are able to add a data, attach a file, request for a data, and if we have sufficient level of access and permission, we will see the existence of requested data that we can read, edit, or delete it. And even we can configure access and permission levels to a certain data in data center. All the data producing by users in the company, processing by a special algorithm, then registering in a relevant structured database. And finally, I can show you Employee Work Schedule application in Human Resource Management module. There are different account types in bStream Terminal. Now we see as Human Resource Manager how Employee Work Schedule application looks like. Here, HR Manager can see all requests sent by employees. Requests could be filtered by departments, by positions, by units where employee physically working, by events which are listed here, and by time periods. To process any definite request, HR Manager clicks on it and confirms or rejects the request. HR Manager is able to see employee's profile, employee's working schedule, and employee's event history. The Employee Work Schedule application is looking like a calendar for employees of the company. The Employee Work Schedule has 4 different time periods as year, quarter, month, and week. We can change the period to previous or to the next. Employee is able to request for any event by filling the event request form as shown. As soon as employee sends his event request, HR Manager will receive personal notification. Each event has its own color on calendar, and marked dates on calendar will blink while the request is in process. As HR Manager confirms the request, the employee will receive a personal notification and the blink will stop. Thank you for your attention and watching our video presentation about bStream Terminal.